Good morning, everybody. We are here live with Bullion Shark TV, and we have an incredible lineup of extremely discounted, awesome products available for you, and only you, our Bullion Shark Live TV viewers. Just going to make sure that everything is nice and lined up and that we can see these beautiful coins, these unique and extremely discounted coins that we have available for you today. It is a lovely blue sky day outside today, and we're going to be matching that beauty with some incredible products. All right, this looks great. As we can tell, we're listening to a song about money. This is the hobby of kings and queens, where we buy and sell coins, and I hope that everybody enjoys this as much as I do. Last night, we sold out of three of the 5 products during the show, and I kept pitching them. So if you are at all interested, if you are on the fence, if you're debating about this, you are much more likely to have fear of missing out. I have never in my entire career ever sold a coin that's been returned. Not once. So I strongly recommend everybody jumping on while supplies last. Everything is limited. All the products we have are highly limited and extremely discounted. And we have an incredible lineup. We have some unique and special new products. We have some ancient products today. We have some old. We have some first time. We have an incredible amount of stuff ready for you today. And it is all limited and extremely discounted. So, before we get started, I'll just give everybody some reminders. If you are watching on any of our social media sites, if you are on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, click the link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals while supplies last. If you're on our website, fill up your shopping cart. Any orders over $99.95, any orders over that amount, ship for free. And we like free stuff. We love freebies. Also, if you place an order during the show, not after, but during the show, your name will be entered to win a free roll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is the original designed Lincoln penny. We have a nice tight bankroll here, and you will get to play the game that I always play. I own many rolls, and I always debate to myself, should I open that up and check for better dates, check for key dates, check for condition rarities, or do I leave it this way? And that way the next owner gets to have the adventure, the thought, the mind game of, do I open this up or do I keep it as it is? That is a beautiful phenomenon, a beautiful item, a beautiful idea, and you will be entered to win this for free. Any purchases made during the show, your name is entered to win this for free. Any orders over $99.95, ship for free. I recommend calling. I love hearing the phones ringing off the line during the show. Ask our extremely knowledgeable coin experts and very respectful coin experts as many questions as you can, and they will enjoy guiding you through the purchasing process and assisting you into coming into the fold, joining the kings and queens and all of us over here at Bullion Shark, the hobby of coin collecting. It is an ancient hobby, as we're about to find out, and also an extremely beautiful one, a very enjoyable hobby. And this looks great. Look at this beautiful coin here. By the way, this is a key date American Silver Eagle, but we're going to get to that in a little bit. We're not going to start the show with something so heavy like that. We're going to start the show with another American Silver Eagle, but a beautiful one at that. The first coin that we will be showing today, this is a beaut. Now, I recently had to write a blog on the subject of these types of material, and I'm pretty sure, and I'm just going to keep saying this until someone tells me I'm wrong and proves the point. Not only is the 1986, we have a 1969 with a special San Francisco label and a red core. So we have a whole bunch of bells and whistles here. But this is the first of the series of American Silver Eagles. This is the first year that the United States started striking and distributing American Silver Eagles, and boy, oh boy, did it shake the entire world up. This is the most popular bullion silver coin ever in the history of our species. But it gets better than that. Not only is it the first year of American Silver Eagles, but I'm pretty sure that this coin right here, which has a face value of $1, and it is made out of 1 ounce of pure 0.999 fine silver, not only is it the first American Silver Eagle in the series that continues till today, a series that is hot. Whenever these are selling, these sell out. Whenever the mint announces that this is coming out, when the mint is doing a release, it is a mad rush. Millions sell. I don't only think that this is the first year, 1986, of the American Silver Eagle line. I do personally believe that this is the first pure silver coin ever produced by human beings to be made out of 1 pure ounce of silver. And until someone shows me that I'm wrong, until a numismatist or someone slightly more nerdy than I tells me and proves to me otherwise, I'm going to keep sticking with that. So right here, we have the 1986, the first American Silver Eagle in the line of American Silver Eagles that continues to today. 1986 is the first year of issue, and this is with the S in a bracket. So what this means right here is that this coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint and was received by NGC in a sealed box. And that is the only way that the label will have the S in the brackets. And this is a very, very, very low population. An extremely low population, in fact. It also has, again, I said, the beautiful red core. When I have this in a display case with hundreds of other coins, this pops right out. Everybody wants to buy this coin because of that beautiful red core. I love what NGC has done here. And it has also the exclusive and limited label, the San Francisco label, depicting the absolutely beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. And this is a beautiful coin graded MS69. So let's just talk some numbers on this core label. This is NGC San Francisco label right here depicting the Golden Gate Bridge with the S in brackets. There are 160,000 American Silver Eagles from 1986 graded MS69. 160,000. However, there are only 13,000 of these that have the prestigious S in the brackets. What this means is that NGC, the grading company, received a monster box that is 500 American Silver Eagles still sealed. That means that NGC received a taped and sealed monster box of 500 American Silver Eagles from 1986. This is incredible. Can you imagine being so lucky to find a monster box, a box of 300 American Silver Eagles, 500 American Silver Eagles, yet alone from 1986 and still sealed? So only sealed and taped monster boxes from 1986 could ever have that designation. So the number goes from 160,000 all the way down to 13,000. That's all there are. That's it. There are only 854 ever graded in MS70 with this label. That's it. So this is an MS69. There's only 854 ever graded higher. Those coins graded MS70 sell for over $1,000. Over $1,000. Now, we only have 20 of these available, and once again, there's only 13,000 of these. That is a fraction of all the other 1986 with the red and the exclusive label. Just a small fraction. $7,000. But we have this coin available for you today, not for $1,000, not for $500, but for $124.95. You get the first of all of the American Silver Eagles. The first year, 1986, that's the year American Silver Eagles first started. This is it. This is the first one. This is a mint state MS69 with the red core, with the exclusive label. There are only 13,000 of these, and it is the first year of issue. So whether you are just starting your collection, this is an absolute must. It is always something, I always push this on people. You want the first year of issue, the last year of issue, a limited issue, a discontinued issue. You got it all here. Right here on the reverse of this coin, we are looking at Mercanti's Heraldic Eagle, and they discontinued this just recently in 2021. So this is done. They do not make this reverse on American Silver Eagles. Reverse means the back of the coin. The front of the coin is called the obverse. Now, the obverse on this coin is the gorgeous rendition of Anthony Weinman's Walking Liberty $50. A $50 that was so desired and enjoyed by not just the public, but collectors and coin dealers alike, that when it was stopped in 1947, we had to bring it back 40 years later when we did the American Silver Eagle. So this is Anthony Weinman's rendition of the Walking Liberty $50, a coin that was produced and distributed from 1916 to 1947, a gorgeous rendition of late. We have John Mercanti's Heraldic Eagle, a discontinued eagle, but those are just some of the many bells and whistles. The most important and obviously incredible aspect of this coin is that it's the first year of issue American Silver Eagle. It is one of only 13,000. That's it. There's hundreds of thousands of these slabbed MS69 without the S in the bracket here. No S in the bracket. This coin does not have an S mint mark on it. So obviously, if you know if you do your homework and you look into the diagnostics of the coin, you can tell that this is a San Francisco produced coin. However, this label tells you the whole story. It has the S in the bracket. The S being in the bracket means that it is produced in San Francisco, but does not have an S mint mark on it. And again, in MS70, this coin sells for over $1,000 regularly. Over $1,000. But in this condition, we are able to sell it to you. And the difference between an MS69 and 70, to your eyes, this is a virtually flawless coin. So instead of spending thousands of dollars, which is what they sell for regularly in MS70, you can have this coin for just $124.95 while supplies last. Now, we started the show with 20. We have sold 8 already, so we only have 12 left. It ships for free. You will get free shipping ever if you order this coin during the show while we are live streaming. Free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies, a tight bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is the original Lincoln cent right here for free. Your name will be entered to win. This pennies will be 95 cents. You get in on the ground floor of the American Silver Eagles, an absolute necessity in every person's collection. So if you're a smart buyer, if you use your money wisely, this is it. This is absolutely the pick of the day and the best of all things right here. It's extremely affordable, and you're getting in on the ground floor. So that's the absolute best part of this coin, is that it's the first year of issue. The next part about this is that the one grade up, just one grade up, it sells for 10 times the value that we are asking for this coin. It sells for over $1,000. And that is what I always recommend people to buy into. I always recommend people to buy into last, first, discontinued editions, and also you want to buy the house right next door to the one that is worth millions of dollars. You want yours to close the gap, and that's usually what happens. That's what's happened for me, and that's what's happened for my friends and my clients. You buy the coin right before the major jump. So you have that right here. You have the first year of edition, 1986, arguably the first pure silver coin ever to have a face value of any amount. This is a $1 coin. This coin is made out of 0.999 fine silver. It has a red core, very exclusive, very limited, just to NGC. NGC is the only company that does this. And it also has the exclusive San Francisco label depicting the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. All of these are bells and whistles. But the best part about this coin, by far, isn't the fact that it's the first year of edition, the first year of the American Silver Eagles, a coin that will probably be produced well beyond our lifespans, because this is a hot seller. Whenever the mint releases their American Silver Eagles, whether it's mint state, proof, reverse proof, burnished, any of them.
393 is left. 393 is left.
Oh, wow. So we're down to 3. That's incredible. So congratulations to all the smart buyers who have been buying. Oh, 393 is left.
393, that's it.
Oh, wow.
393, yeah, we're almost sold out.
Okay, so we've been selling out of coins that I'm not even showing at this time, but that's pretty cool. So this is a very, very, very smart buy. I like the 93, which is what we started the show with. But here we have the 1986, the first year of edition. So people are getting ahead of me here. I know the 93 is highly discounted. Sorry about that. Everybody just went for a little ride. I know the coin that we were using to get everything in focus. That coin is almost sold out. But this right here, the 1986 S in brackets. So again, this is the first year of edition. The neighbor of this coin, MS70. The MS70 rendition of this coin sells for over $1,000. So you're able to get into this one with all of the bells and whistles for just $124.95 out the door while supplies last. And we're down to just a handful of these now. Down to just a handful of these. And I love that people are getting ahead of us. But that's let's stay in line. I like that people are excited about the big monster coin we have coming up and later in the show. But this right here is a must. This is something that I strongly recommend to everybody. Anybody who's new or a seasoned veteran of coin collecting knows that you always want to buy into the first year of edition. You always want to get there. And this has, it's not just the first year. It has the red core, has the limited label, and it has the S in the bracket. That is rare. That is limited. This is unique compared to all of its counterparts, and it's $1,000 less. Almost $1,000 less than the MS70 version of this coin. And that's what we always want to buy into. We want to buy the coins right before the huge jump, because the idea is that this will close the gaps between it and its much more expensive neighbor. And it's also a completely discontinued coin. They do not make the Mercanti Heraldic Eagle Reverse anymore. So you got a lot right here. We only have a few of these left, so we're going to move on to the next product. We will recap at the end of the show everything that we worked on. So this is the first year of edition, 1986 S in a bracket, American Silver Eagle, first year of release, first issue of the seamless and the immortal American Silver Eagles, has the discontinued Heraldic Eagle Reverse, has the red core and the San Francisco label. What more can you ask for? This is the first year of edition with all of the bells and whistles and an extremely discounted price of just $124.95 while supplies last. And this is a beautiful coin, an absolutely beautiful coin. All right, now we are going to change it up a lot. I get very, very excited to talk about this beautiful item that we are going to get to right now. When I first started in coins, I couldn't believe that this exists. I couldn't believe that this exists. This is not just an over 2,000-year-old coin. So that's pretty awesome. Most people will never have the experience of owning a man-made object over 2,000 years old, or any object over 2,000 years old, unless if you're talking about a rock, or you're going outside and you're picking up rocks. This is an actual man-made coin that is over 2,000 years old. This is the Maccabee Kings Judea Biblical Widow's Mite. So when I first started in coins, I assumed that this would be thousands of dollars, or perhaps an unaffordable amount of money. How could you possibly be able to buy a coin from 135? These were produced from 135 to 37 BC. That's right, BC. This is a BC coin. This is an over 2,000-year-old coin that was hammer-struck, just to imagine all the stories and all the sights and scenes that this coin has seen. But the age isn't it. That's not the beautiful part about this coin. The absolutely incredible part about this coin is that this coin is mentioned in the New Testament. Think about that. A coin that is mentioned in the New Testament, a coin that is spoken about by Jesus Christ in the New Testament, in the Gospels of Matthew and, in the Gospels of Mark and Luke, spoken about by Jesus Christ. And most of us are familiar with the story of Widow's Mite. It is an absolutely incredible story. So when I first started in coins, I asked, are there any coins from the Bible And I was so excited to not just find out that there are coins from the Bible, but that they're affordable. And we have this coin, not just a coin from the Bible, not just a 2,000 plus year old coin, but a coin in a special NGC slab depicting the beautiful artwork of Leonardo da Vinci, an absolutely incredible depiction of the Last Supper. There is Jesus right here, the person who spoke about these coins, widow's mite, in the Gospels of Mark and Luke in the New Testament. So I assumed when I first started in coins that something like this would be thousands of dollars or just frankly priceless, an actual item from the New Testament. However, it's not thousands of dollars. It's not unaffordable. In fact, we're selling this for less than it costs to get a coin slabbed. We are selling this for just $39.95 while supplies last. Now, people are getting excited. We started the show with 20 and we're down to 10 already, which is pretty cool. This is an absolute incredible coin. Whether you're a smart buyer, whether you're someone who's stacking up coins and making a giant collection, or you're looking forward to giving somebody a gift that will always leave an impression. They will never, ever, ever stop thinking about you when they see something like this. This is just $39.95. There is absolutely no better way, and there's not going to be a better deal ever. If we price this out, if we cost average this out over all the years, we're looking at less than a penny a year for an over 2,000-year-old coin. An incredible idea here, an incredible coin. If you wanted to get a coin slabbed by NGC, it's going to cost you way more than $50 by the time you include shipping and handling. So we have all of this today. We have an exclusive Coins of the Bible, NGC label depicting the beautiful artwork of Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. There's Jesus right in the middle. A coin that is mentioned in the New Testament, a coin that so many of us were taught about, the beautiful teachings of Jesus Christ, a coin mentioned in the Gospels of Mark and Luke for just $39.95. This to me is priceless. Absolutely priceless. I am so honored to be able to sell these coins, to teach about them, and of course, to own these, because this is incredible. And I unfortunately spent about $150 on mine, and I bought many of them. They weren't in a beautiful slab, but I was going crazy. I couldn't believe that you're able to own a coin that is spoken about by Jesus Christ, a coin that is mentioned in the New Testament, mentioned in the Gospels of Mark and Luke. And it's just $39.95. That's less than the price of getting the coin slabbed. That's less than the price of this beautiful NGC numismatic guarantee company, one of the most respected and sought after of all of the grading services, a company that coin collectors and dealers alike have utmost respect for. We buy their products all the time. It would cost more than $39.95. I recommend buying at least 3 of these. If you're going to make this purchase, if you want just one, that's okay. Hey, one is infinitely more than none. However, if you get 3 of these, it ships for free. Now, obviously, I would recommend buying as many as you can and keeping them, but if you want to leave a lasting impression with somebody, if you want to give someone a gift that's worth way more than $39.95, a gift that they will think of you forever and they will cherish. I used to sleep with mine next to my bed. I couldn't believe that I owned a 2,000-year-old coin, a 2,100-year-old coin. It's 2,100 years old, this coin. 2,100 years old. So if you don't own any man-made products that are from the BC times before Christ, if you don't own any man-made objects that are 1,500 years, this coin was produced 1,500 years before Christopher Columbus sailed across the Atlantic Ocean. This coin was produced before almost any pieces of technology that we're familiar with. Just think about the stories. Think about what this coin has seen and where it has been. For just $39.95, you get to own a physical part of the New Testament. An absolutely incredible deal here. A highly discounted deal. Just $39.95. You get to own a piece of the New Testament. An incredible idea. And with Easter coming up, this is just awesome. And you know, I whether there's holidays or not, this is great all year long, obviously. And I mean, just if I can't even, I get very excited over this. I couldn't believe how inexpensive this one. I personally bought mine for over $150, and it didn't have this exclusive, gorgeous NGC label that you see right here. So let me just remind all of you, I'm going to give you some reminders. Any orders made during the show, your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies, a tight bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. Any orders made, any purchases made during the show, your name's entered to win that. If you're on any of our social media sites, please click the link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals while supplies last. If you're on our website, fill up that shopping cart. Get it to at least over $99. I want you to have as many free things as possible. You get free shipping at over $99. But I always recommend, and I love hearing the sound of all the phones ringing, give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, that is 1-888-355-1587, and ask our sales representatives as many questions as you can. They would love to guide you through the purchasing process, and we want to bring as many people into the fold of kings and queens. And what a great way to come in. What a great way to join the team, to join all of us in the hobby of coin collecting, which is the hobby of kings and queens. So we're bringing you all in, and what a buy-in price, just $39.95. You get to be involved in the hobby of kings and queens. You get to own a coin from ancient Israel. Think about that. A Judea, a Maccabean kings. I mean, this is just an incredible, incredible coin here. Widow's mite, a coin mentioned by Jesus in the Gospels of Mark and Luke for just $39.95. That means you can buy 5 of these for the price that I bought mine at. I spent over $150 on these because I was so excited to be able to have a physical part of the New Testament and to have a coin from BC time, over 2,000 years old. So you want to be the only person on your block who has a man-made object over 2,000 years old? This is it right here. You want to have a part of the Bible right in your hand, a physical, tangible part of the Bible that you can touch? Right here. You want to have an exclusive NGC label? You got it right here. You want the artwork of Leonardo da Vinci? All of this for just $39.95. Unbelievable price. You got to buy at least 3 of these to enjoy free shipping. We guarantee that it will arrive shortly. This will mail today, and you will have it in just a few days. An actual physical part of the New Testament right here. Widow's mite, and an incredible lesson, something that we should all strive to be, to give, to share. No matter how much you have, whatever percentage of it you can give, it is always going to be appreciative. So this right here, it's a great place for you to, it's a great addition to any person's collection, but you should buy as many as you can and keep some and give these away as gifts, because whoever you give this to is going to remember you forever. Nobody will, this will stay with people for the rest of their lives. I mean, this has been around for, hundreds of generations already. So we're just going to be a caretaker of a coin like this. We're just a caretaker. Hopefully these beautiful widow's mites are around for thousands of more years after us. And it'll just be another, you will just be another story in the eyes of this coin, a 2,100-year-old coin, a coin mentioned in the New Testament by Jesus Christ himself, an absolutely incredible coin. There's just a handful of these left, so I strongly recommend, if you're at all debating about it, if you're looking at this and you're saying to myself, oh wow, that's so neat, but I'm just not sure, I recommend buying it. You will never, ever regret buying an ancient coin or buying a coin mentioned in the New Testament. It'll give you a whole new relationship to the words of Jesus, and just an additional aspect of it. And this is in really good condition. This is in excellent condition, this coin. You can see what appears to be a man on a horse right there. Incredible. Just think about the stories this coin has seen. An incredible coin. This is Widow's Mite, Maccabees King Judea, biblical widow's mite for only $39.95 while supplies last. There's only 3 of these left. Just 3. Unbelievable. I strongly, again, if you are at all on the fence about these products, just click away. You're way more likely to have fear of missing out than you ever are going to have fear of making a purchase. And for just $39.95, that is less than lunch, you get to own a piece of the Bible, a coin mentioned in the Gospels of Luke and mark, a coin spoken about by Jesus' teachings, a coin that we have been referred to, that we've all learned about, widow's mite, a coin that I personally spent over $150 on and felt like I was the smartest person in the world. Well, for just $39.95, you'll be way smarter than I was, and you'll be getting it in this exclusive, beautiful NGC slab depicting the great artwork of Leonardo da Vinci, and there's Jesus right in the middle of it. I love it. This is an incredible coin. This is an absolute must. If you are new or old at coin collecting, you got to have this. This is an absolute. All right, let's get on to the next one. And if anybody has any questions for me on TikTok or on any of our other live streams, try to write it up. If I can't answer it, someone else will. I love being asked questions. And let me just remind everybody who's new, because I see people coming in, any orders made during the show, any orders made while we are live streaming, your name will be put in a raffle to win a bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies, the original Lincoln penny right here. All right, let's get on to our next object here, our next coins, our next deal of the day. We started with only 20. We've apparently sold 3 of these already, so we only have 17 of these groups left. This takes a lot of time and effort to produce. I'm a little shocked that we were able to do this, but here we have 3 Mercury dimes. This is a set of 1926 Mercury dimes, and what we have here is the 1926 P, D, and S Mercury dimes. So with this order, you get 3 Mercury dimes. Each one of these Mercury dimes is from 1926, the Roaring 20s, and these are from Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. And this is an incredible, incredible aspect to anybody's coin collection. So whether you're just starting in coins or you're adding to your coin collection, this is a real shortcut. This is a shortcut. If you're trying to put together a set of Mercury dimes, these are a doozy. So I have personally sold sets of Mercury dimes, and I sell them for over $1,500 easy. It takes no time to do it. This is a beautiful rendition of Lady Liberty. These coins were designed by Adolf Weinman, the same designer of the Walking Liberty half dollar, which is what was ended up being on front of the American Silver Eagle. So these are designed by the same person who is responsible for the obverse of the American Silver Eagle. And this is a very unique depiction of Lady Liberty here. This is the Mercury dime. And the reason it has the name Mercury comes from the bust of Lady Liberty wearing a winged Phrygian cap, evoking the Roman god of Mercury. This is incredible. So you have a very unique depiction of Lady Liberty here. There is no like this. No other coin where Lady Liberty is wearing a winged Phrygian cap evoking the god of Mercury. Now, these coins are in good to very good condition. These coins are made out of 90% silver. Okay? So we like to say these coins are silver with great muscle. Also, you're getting them from the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco Mint. It's a very little mint mark on these coins. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's right there at the very bottom of the coin at 630. It's really hard to see, but it's there. It's very little. There's the D at 630 on the coin on the very bottom. Hard to see, but this takes so much time to find these. If you went through hundreds of dimes, hundreds of Mercury dimes, the chances of you finding a 1926 P, D, and S Mercury dime is like 1%. So we put a lot of time and effort. We had to source these, and then we had to sort them in order to put these together for you. The 1926 S, which is one of these 3 right here. Let's see if I can pull it out right now. Yep, right here. The 1926 S is a semi-key date in the Mercury dime series. This is one of the coins that people have a lot of trouble finding, and the reason for this is that it has an incredibly low mintage. Only 1.5 million 1926S dimes were made. Now, let's compare that to the 1926P. This coin right here, the 1926P, they made over 32 million of these. Over 32 million. But the 26S, a semi-key date, they made only 1.5 million of these. So let's talk some numbers here. I personally have sold many 1916D Mercury dimes for thousands of dollars. And a complete set of Mercury dimes, I sell them with ease for over $1,500. And I got to tell you, people jump at it. People really jump at it. And the first coin they want to check for, one of the first coins they're going to check for is the 26S, because we all know that that's a rare one. Again, you can go through thousands of Mercury dimes and never find the 26S. So we have this available for you today, not for $1,500, not for $1,000, but for only $39.95 while supplies last. Now, that 1926S, in uncirculated condition, sells for well over $2,000, and that's in low grade uncirculated condition. In super high grade, we're talking about a $10,000 coin here. But in good to very good condition, we're able to include it in this set for just $39.95 while supplies last. So whether you're just starting or adding to your collection, this is a great cornerstone or a great addition. This is a beautiful idea. And what I would recommend to everybody is when you make this purchase for just $39.95, you will be able to start alone. Now, you don't have to, but I would always recommend, if you get this, to start trying to fill in an entire set of Mercury dimes. This is an achievable set, especially with the help of Bullion Shark. So if you get this, you have something great. You have 3 coins that are almost 100 years old, 3 coins that are in good to very good condition, with all of the features of Lady Liberty, all of the features that a Mercury dime has to offer. You have a semi-key date in the 1926S, one of the lowest of all mintages. That is the 4th lowest mintage of all Mercury dimes. Mercury dimes were produced from 1916 to 1945. And again, the 1926S is the 4th lowest of all mintage. So that's what we would call a semi-key date. And in high condition, that 1926S sells for thousands of dollars. In low uncirculated condition, that coin sells for thousands of dollars. But we have this set for you today for just $39.95 while supplies last. And again, these are designed by the same person who is responsible for the obverse, the front of the American Silver Eagle, Adolf Weinman, an absolutely incredible, legendary designer, and clearly an immortal human being, because we keep using his work. Now, you might be lucky. If you're very lucky, maybe once in your life, you might find one of these in pocket change. But it'll never be a 1926, and it'll definitely never be a 1926S. Those are pretty rare. Well, I'm sorry, the 1926S is very rare. For a mint state coin to only have 1.5 million made, that is an extremely low number for a mint state coin. Very low number for a mint state coin. So we have it for you today. We had to source these, and we had to sort them. That takes a lot of time. We did all the work for you. We did it all. And just for $39.95 while supplies last. So if you're new to coin collecting, or you're old, if you're new, this is a great place to start. You buy this, and then you take time and you enjoy the process of filling in all the blanks. You can build an entire Mercury set collection, and we could help you with it. So these are available today for just $39.95 while supplies last. And again, you get the semi-key date, the 1926S, the 4th lowest of all minted Mercury dimes, a coin that sells for thousands of dollars in low-grade uncirculated condition. This coin is in good to very good condition. We have it available, again, for the very affordable price of just $39.95 while supplies last. And what an easy way to get into it. An iconic, very unique version of Lady Liberty, the Mercury head dime right here, an absolutely gorgeous coin. And these again are made out of 90% silver. So you're buying into silver, you're buying into Lady Liberty, you're buying into a unique view of Lady Liberty, and you're getting something that took a lot of time and effort to produce. And Mercury dimes from 1926, all 3 of the dates. Now, this is something that I had wished somebody had gotten me when I was younger, because this would be an incredible way for me to add to this would have started me on the adventure of coin collecting. It would have brought me right into the fold of kings and queens. A beautiful hobby, a beautiful activity, and one that people really all day long. I get to speak to different people who have enjoyed all the different aspects of coin collecting, and Mercury dimes are an absolute must. This is a really true rich part of Americana right here. 90% silver, almost 100 years old, all 3 mint marks. Mercury dimes were only produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. So you get all 3 right here. Again, you can go through 1,000 Mercury dimes. You can go through 5,000 Mercury dimes and not be lucky enough to find 3 1926s, all from the different mint marks. So with this, you get a lot. You get silver, you get beautiful coins, and and we're almost out of these. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Everybody's telling me to move on. We're almost at. I think we have one of those left. So if you call in and we're out, we will source them. We will be able to fill it in for you. So if anybody, again, any orders made during the show, your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. These are the original Lincoln pennies. It is a gorgeous giveaway. When I asked them to do a giveaway, I couldn't believe that we were going to give so much away. So that's it right there. All right, let's get on to something very special and very unique. Now, I can personally assure you, I sell items very similar to this for over $30 regularly. I sell these for over $30 all day long. But let me just tell you what we got here. This is the 100 milligrams of 24 karat pure gold Aurorum Liberty note. An absolutely incredible concept here. So this is something new. I always recommend buying into new stuff here. So let's look at what we got here. First of all, this is 24 karat gold. It feels incredible in your hand. So I recommend, I like touching this stuff, and I recommend everybody else touching it. But if you do it, you got to be very careful. You don't want to put your fingerprints on this. So you notice how I hold it by the sides. This is a gorgeous concept, a beautiful idea, and it will come. We will ship these for you. This 24 karat gold note, a Liberty note. It'll come in this awesome plastic holder, making it for ease of viewing and ease of holding, and you'll always be able to keep this. This is an eye-catching piece of paper. It's not paper. This is an eye-catching note right here. Beautiful. And this is made in America. This is 100 milligrams of pure 20 karat gold. Now, the obverse of this note right here has a beautiful mint state look to it. And the reverse, the back of this note, has a beautiful proof-like look to it. And look, you can almost see me in there. I'm a little morphed. But this is a large note. This looks like money, but it's bigger. This is what we would say would be comparable to the size of a large note. And it's made out of 24 karat gold. Now, I sell a product very similar to this for over $30 all day long with ease. But we have this today, the most inexpensive form that I could ever bring to you to buy gold, pure gold, 24 karat gold. This is available today, 100 milligrams of pure 24 karat gold for just $19.95 while supplies last. And we started the show with only 25 of these. That's it. We only have 25 of this limited, thoroughly unique and new product. A gorgeous product. This involves a ton of technology. The idea behind this is incredible. So what we have here is a sheet of pure 24 karat artwork on it, and a beautiful depiction of Lady Liberty taken from the St. Gaudens, a $20 gold coin. The last $20 gold coin ever produced in the United States of America is called the $20 St. Gaudens. So this is the beautiful St. Gaudens, designed by St. Gaudens, the beautiful St. Gaudens Lady Liberty. And it is gorgeous. So what we have here is a sheet of 24 karat gold with all of this beautiful artwork on it. And the paper itself is in a protective layer. It has a protective, keeping it in fit condition. And it will be shipped to you in this perfectly sized and well-suited plastic sleeve right here, which is meant to keep this in perfect condition for the rest of your life and the next owner's life. And this is, again, the most inexpensive way to be able to buy into pure 24 karat gold. That's it. This is the most inexpensive way we can ever get you into pure 24 karat gold, and it's just $19.95 while supplies last. An absolutely incredible coin, a gorgeous coin. Oh yeah, and there, look, hi. So, and it's really, really flashy. We want flashy stuff. We love flashy stuff. This is an absolute eye catcher. This is a real beautiful item right I'm sorry, it's not $20. It's $19.95. So I would recommend a stack of these. Does not take up a lot of space. It is almost as thick as paper money. So you get 5 of these, it will ship for free. Any orders over $99 ship for free. So you got to get 5 of these in order to get the free shipping. However, if you want just one, that's okay. I'm sure the shipping won't be too much, and one is infinitely more than none. But if you get 1 or 5 or 10, your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheat-backed pennies, an incredible giveaway. And with something like this, you get to have the real sense of adventure. Do you open this up and look for possible key dates? Do you open this up and look for potential condition rarities? Or do you leave it like this? I own many bankrolls of different coins, and I always am like, should I open that up or not? Or should I leave it for the next person to have that sense of adventure, wink, wink. So I want you to have that same idea, that same concept. Do I open it up or do I leave it as it is? And yours will be for free. I had to spend some hard-earned cash on mine. This is for free. With any purchases made, your name will be entered to win this for free. We've given them out after every show. We're going to give it out after this show again. And this is, again, the least expensive way that you will ever be able to bring home the artwork of Lady Liberty, the St. Gaudens Lady Liberty, the beautiful depiction of the St. Gaudens Lady Liberty taken from the $20 gold coin, the last $20 gold coin ever produced in the United States. The least expensive way that we're ever going to be able to sell you pure 24 karat gold, 100 milligrams of pure 24 karat gold, not for $50, not for $25 that I sell them all the time at, but for just $19.95 while supplies last. You get this large sheet, this large piece of pure 25 karat gold for just $19.95 while supplies last. We're down to only 3. Oh God. So if you're at all interested in this, you got to place your order now. If you're at all on the fence, if this is something new, if you don't see a god, if you're an experienced thing like this, because these are new. This is a new product, and this is what you always want to buy into. You want to buy into new products. As this ages, it is likely to turn into a highly sought after collectible. They change their designs. Each one of these has a nice little serial number on it right here, making every one of these unique. The artwork, the gold, the unique serial number, this is what we always want to buy into, and it is incredibly flashy, incredibly shiny. This catches your eye. Has 2 different looks to it. The reverse is extremely proof looking, very, very flashy, and the obverse a little bit more rich, a little darker. A gorgeous idea here, and it's 100 milligrams of pure 24 karat gold. Gold. We are selling gold for $19.95 while supplies last. Just think about that. This is the least expensive way that we will ever be able to bring you not just into the fold, not just into the group of kings and queens, coin collecting, but this is the least expensive way that we are ever going to be able to sell you gold. One of my favorite items, and I love saying that word, gold. It has an effect on people, obviously, and this is it. This is the least expensive way to get into it. We're not selling this for $100 like it says up there, or $25 like I sell them all day long at, but for $19.95 out the door while supplies last. This is an incredible idea, an incredible object, and something that I'm really shocked that we're selling it at such a discounted price. Pure gold, 24 karat gold, 100 milligrams of pure 24 karat gold for $19.95 while supplies last. So we're going to move on to the next one. We only have 2 of these left, I guess, at this point. Might be out, but I love showing it. Look how flashy this is. An absolutely incredible item here. All right, now for the big boy, the big ticket item here, the one that we started the show that people were buying before I even started the show. I was told we were down to 3 of these. Well, actually, we started the show with this on the screen. So we're down to just 3 of these, if we have any left, but I'm going to talk about this one at all. I love this. This is a beautiful, an absolutely gorgeous, a perfectly graded Proof 70 Ultra Cameo 1993 Proof American Silver Eagle, hand signed by Thomas Urim. So we have a lot to talk about here. First of all, 1993 is the first year that proof American Silver Eagles were produced and distributed by the Philadelphia Mint. So we have the first year of entry here. First year of entry here. I'm always gonna press that on people to buy the first, the last, the discontinued. It has the gorgeous heraldic eagle reverse by John Mercanti. So with this item right here, and this is a discontinued reverse, by the way. They do not make the heraldic eagle anymore. They discontinued that in 2021. So we have the first year of issue proof American Silver Eagle. First year that proof coins were ever struck in Philadelphia. We have the work of John Mercanti and the signature of Thomas Urim. Now, Thomas Urim is arguably one of the most influential and powerful of all coin dealers of the 21st century. I was very honored and very privileged to be able to spend time with him at the World's Fair of Money in Pittsburgh this summer. And as we were walking around the coin show, people were jumping all over themselves to get at him, asking him to sign stuff, asking him to talk to them. It was incredible. It was as if I was walking around with Elvis Presley, the King of England, and a member of the Beatles all at the same time. I couldn't believe how popular he was. And went out to, he was still a household name apparently to the normal public. People were jumping all over themselves to get near him on the streets of Pittsburgh. It was incredible. So having anything with his signature on it galvanizes the collectability of the product. However, John Mercanti, the designer of the reverse of this coin, is arguably the most influential and powerful of all coin dealers in the latter half of the 20th century. So this object right here combines the work and the craftsmanship of John Mercanti and Thomas Urim. So that in itself is incredible. But that's not what the real special part of this is. Those are all just excellent bells and whistles compared to what we're about to dive into here. The 1993 P, which is the first year of issue proof silver dollars from Philadelphia, is one of the key dates in all of the American Silver Eagles. This enjoys one of the lowest of all mintages. An incredible coin here. Now, so not only do we have the first year of edition, not only do we have the discontinued heraldic eagle reverse made by John Mercanti, not only do we have the signature, but we have a perfect proof 70 ultra cameo coin here. Now, what does that mean? That means you can stare at this coin all day long under a magnifying glass, a telescope, a microscope, any type of scope you want. You are not going to find any flaws or blemishes on that coin. That's what proof 70 means. But it keeps getting better. It is also in a limited, exclusive American flag label, and it is ultra cameo. And this is what I love. I personally love buying, selling, and collecting for myself proof coins. Proof ultra cameo means that there is great contrast between the fields and the designs. The designs are also referred to as the devices. So the designs, we're going to call it the devices. The devices is the beautiful artwork that we see here, Lady Liberty, and the letters, the words, the heraldic eagle. Those are all the devices. And look at the contrast. Look how Lady Liberty has this creamy, milky white look to it. And the fields, these flat parts right here, has this black look to it at one angle, or a white look to it at another angle. That's where it gets the ultra cameo designation. So this coin has it all. A limited label, hand signed by Thomas Urim. It has the highest grade it can have. It is perfect. It has the greatest contrast between the fields and the designs. The NGC price guide. The NGC price guide has this coin listed at $3,700. That's $3,700. And now, there are only 97 of these in the world. That's it. So whoever was buying these, just so you know, you are one of a few. That's it. There's not many of these out there. Not many. And we're down to just 2 or 1, I guess, now at this point. But I'm very excited, so we're going to keep talking about it. This is an extremely rare coin, an extremely rare modern coin. The combination of the coin with the label and the signature, only 90, and the grade. So the combination of the coin, grade, the label, and the signature, Only 97 of these in the world. We have sold many for $3,700. The NGC price guide is $3,700. The NGC price guide is $3,700. But we have these available today, if supplies are still available, for $1,295 out the door. That is an incredibly discounted price. I mean, what are we looking at here? 65% discount? You can buy two of these. 55% discount. You can buy two of these and still be under the NGC price guide. So I recommend buying two if we still have two of these left. And look how gorgeous this is. I just want everybody on TikTok to get a good view. Everybody on our website, look how gorgeous this coin is with the beautiful contrasts. And again, only 97 of these in the world. The first year that Philadelphia produced American Silver Eagles, the first year where an American Silver Eagle has a P mint mark on it. An absolutely incredible idea here, an incredible coin here. This is also a discontinued design. They do not do the heraldic eagle anymore. Now it's the landing eagle. And we have it hand-signed by Thomas Urim for less than half the NGC price guide of $3,700. What an incredible deal here. This is an absolute must. For $1,295 out the door, you get all of it. Arguably the second, or I think it's maybe the second or third of all keys. This is a key date in the American Silver Eagle series. Key date. It is the first year that an American Silver Eagle had a P mint mark on it. First year that Philadelphia produced proof coins, proof American Silver Eagles, and gorgeous coin. It is in absolutely perfect condition, proof 70 graded by NGC, one of the biggest powerhouses of all grading companies. It has the greatest contrast between the fields and the devices. That's the flat parts and the designs. Look at that beautiful contrast. So you get all of it. You have great value here. We're selling it for less than half of the NGC price guide of $3,700. In auctions, these have sold for over $4,000. Only 97 of these in the world. That's an extremely low number. 97. There's 8 billion people. Only 97 of these in the world. The combination of the coin with the label and the signature. Only 97 in the world. And we're selling it for a low price of just $1,295. So if you buy one, ships for free. We like free stuff. If you make any orders during the show today, your name will be entered to win a bankroll, a tight roll of 50 wheat back pennies. When I asked to do a giveaway, I never thought we'd be giving so much away. Oh boy, wow, I wonder if we've sold out of it. But we're going to keep trying. Now, I recommend giving us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Our sales representatives, they're almost... I see most of them on the phone right now, but we have a few that aren't on the phone, so call in. You can ask if we have any left in case it's not showing up on the website. Please click the link in bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's excellent deals, all of today's extremely discounted deals. You'll be able to shop. Make sure it's over $100. If you're on our website, if any of our deals still have availability, you'll be able to purchase them there. If you get your shopping cart to over $100, ships for free. Check out all the coins we have on our website, however. We have most of the coins available that our species has to offer. Fill up that shopping cart. But I'll just say it one more time. I always recommend giving us a call. Ask as many questions as you can. Our sales representatives, our coin experts, would love to walk you through the purchasing of all of these products. We can assist with that. But more importantly, we all want to bring as many of you into the fold, as many of you into the hobby of kings and queens, coin collecting. And this is a great one right here. This coin, I know it looks like it's made out of liquid mercury, but this is 1 ounce of pure, fine, 999 silver. Pure silver right here, an absolutely gorgeous coin. The heraldic eagle, a discontinued coin. We do not make this design anymore. It is the first year that proof coins were struck in Philadelphia. It is the first year that an American Silver Eagle has a P mint mark on it, and you can see it clear as day right there. Right there, a beautiful coin, and for less than half of the NGC price guide, way less than half. I did some wacky math before. This is at like 70% discount. You can buy you could buy 3 of these, almost 3 of these. You can buy almost 3 of these at the price we are asking, just $1,295. The NGC price guide, $3,700. Only 97 of these in the world. So this is it all. You have all of it right here. You have a beautiful coin, a perfectly struck coin. You have the greatest contrast possible between the devices and the fields. That's the flat parts and the designs. See how she jumps right off the coin? This is a very technologically advanced coin. The process that is made, the process that goes into making these coins is expensive and time consuming. It involves polished dies, polished mints, restriking over and over and over. And if there's any imperfections, it gets thrown out instantly. The US Mint does not want to put any error-proof coins out there. This is a gorgeous coin, and you see the 13 stars right there representing the original 13 states of the United States of America. This is a really, really rich coin here. This is a beautiful coin, an absolute incredibly discounted coin. Just $1,295. The NGC price guide, $3,700. An absolutely incredible coin here. Just a phenomenal coin, and really gorgeous. And, you know, if you can afford it, I strongly recommend buying into it. If you're on the fence about it at all, you will never regret something like this, because it's almost a third. We're selling this for almost 1/3 of the NGC price guide. In fact, it is very close to a third of it. You can buy 3 of these. If we had 3 left, you can buy 3 of these and just be a touch over the NGC price guide. How cool is that? I mean, an absolute incredible deal here. 1/3 the price of the NGC price guide. Again, $3,700 on the NGC price guide. Only 97 of these in the world. The combination of the coin with the label and the signature. The work of John Mercanti, the hand signature of Thomas Urim. You're getting the most influential and impactful people in the world of coins all together on one right here. A design that is not being made anymore. So you get everything. You're getting so much with this. This is an incredible coin. So if you're a rare coin collector, this is for you. If you're a modern coin collector, this is for you. If you like stacking beautiful silver with great muscle, this is for you. If you like being extremely intelligent with your money and buying things for way discounted, 70% discounted, 60% discounted price from the... So the NGC price guide is one of the most respected and sought after of all price guides. That is a legit price guide that really reflects reality. So we are selling this today for almost 1/3 the NGC price guide. $3,700? Nah. We're selling this for $1,295 while supplies last. An absolutely incredible coin, a must. This is a brilliant coin. If you consider yourself a savvy buyer, a smart spender, this is for you right here. An incredible coin, a real great coin, and one that, you can't go wrong with that when you're buying into it at just a small fraction of the NGC price guide right here. And you get Thomas Urim's face, Thomas Urim right here. This gentleman is responsible for so much. I'm just going to rattle out some of his resume because it would take way too long. He is the president of the ANA. That means he's the president of the biggest coin organization in the world. And he is also the human being, the man responsible for bringing us the modern peace dollar and Morgan silver dollar. So that is one of the most influential people in coins, and possibly a very influential human overall right there. So you have it all. You have a key date, American Silver Eagle, a coin that is huge. When they drop this coin, when they release American Silver Eagles out of the mint, whether it's proof, mint state, reverse proof, burnished, it is a mad rush. They sell millions in the first day. But this right here, available at a third, almost 1/3 of the NGC price guide. The NGC price guide, $3,700. This coin, we're selling it today for the incredible discounted price of just $1,295 while supplies last. An incredible coin right there. So I'm just going to give you the rules one last time before we wrap everything up and recap with everything we've spoken about. If you're on any of our social media sites, please click the link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals while supplies last. If you're on our website, fill up that shopping cart. Any orders over $99 ship for free on us, and we like free stuff. Any orders made today, your name is entered while we're streaming, so you only have a few minutes left to place your order in order to be eligible to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is 50 of the original Lincoln pennies for free on us. It'll come with your shipment of any orders made while we're streaming. So you just have a couple minutes left. Your name will be entered to win that for free. It'll be included with your purchase. All right, let's talk about all the great items that we have gone through today. Oh, I forgot to say the most important thing. Give us a call. I love hearing the phones ring the whole show. I see most of our sales representatives on the phone. It's pretty awesome stuff. Give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, that is 1-888-355-1587. And our sales representatives will guide you through the purchasing process and bring you into the fold, bring you into the great hobby, the ancient hobby of kings and queens coin collecting. All right, let's talk about what we got here right here. This is the first year of issue American Silver Eagle, and arguably the first pure silver coin ever struck and made by human beings with a face value. This has a face value of $1. This coin has all of the bells and whistles for such an incredibly discounted price. This coin has the red core, NGC, limited core, exclusive. This coin has the exclusive, beautiful San Francisco label depicting the Golden Gate Bridge, and it is the first year of issue. There are over 160,000 American Silver Eagles in this exact grade with, oh boy, there are over 1,000 of these. There are over 160,000 of these in this grade without the S in the bracket here. That's right, over 160,000 of these. But this right here is available. There's only 13,000 of these, an extremely limited amount. And this in MS70 sells for over $1,000. We have it available for just $124.95 if we have any left. The other one that we spoke about, another coin that we spoke about, a beautiful coin. This is the Maccabee Kings Judea Biblical Widow's Mite, an incredible coin, an absolutely incredible coin, spoken about in the Gospels of Mark and Luke. This coin is available for just $39.95, an incredible coin, an incredible coin. A real beautiful item here, and something that is just an incredible item. You get to own something that is based on the Bible, something from the Bible, an over 2,000-year-old coin right here just for you for $39.95. Limited NGC label. Beautiful description of Jesus Christ right here. A beautiful depiction of Leonardo da Vinci's artwork. I love this. I bought mine for $150. So you're getting that for just $39.95. Again, all orders over $100 ship for free, over $99. We also spoke about the 1926 Mercury dimes. This is a 3-coin set of Mercury dimes. You get the Philadelphia, the Denver, and the San Francisco mint. The 1926S is one of the lowest minted of all Mercury dimes. They only made 1.5 million. Of all Mercury dimes. If you're new to coin collecting or old at coin collecting, if you're a seasoned veteran or not, then you know finding all three from the same date from 3 different mints, that is hard to do. So we sourced, we did all the work, we spent the money, we put the time in just for you. So you get all 3 of these for just $39.95 out the door. A 1926S Mercury dime in uncirculated condition is worth over $2,000. These are in very good condition, so that's why we can sell it for just $39.95. You get all 3 of these right here. A gorgeous idea, a beautiful idea. We also spoke about the 100 milligram pure 24 karat Aurorum Liberty Note. We started the show with only 25. We just have a handful of these left. This is the absolute least expensive way that you can ever get into gold. This is one of the least expensive ways that we can bring you into the fold, the hobby of kings and queens. The beautiful, gorgeous depiction of St. Gaudens, the last $20 double eagle ever produced by the United States of America. That's it right here. And this could be yours for just $19.95. There's no cheaper way to buy gold. We don't sell gold for any less than that ever. I sell a similar product all day long for $25. So right here, just $19.95, you get 100 milligrams of gold, pure 24-karat gold, a unique product, a gorgeous product. This is the least expensive way that you can buy gold, and this is the least expensive way that you can enter the hobby of kings and queens. And we hope that when you make this purchase, you will see how incredibly enjoyable this hobby is, and you'll just keep making more and more and more smart purchases. We at Bullion Shark will help guide you through all of that. And we spoke about the key, one of the key dates of all American Silver Eagles right here. I hear them on the phone right now. If you want any of these, I don't know if we have any left, but this is it. This is the 1993 P, the first year of edition, Philadelphia. This is the first year that American Silver Eagles were produced. The first year that American Silver Eagles were produced in Philadelphia. The first year that an American Silver Eagle has that P mint mark on it, has the discontinued Mercanti heraldic eagle. There's only 97 of these in the world. That's it. 8 billion people, only 97 of these. The NGC price guide on this coin, $3,700. Auctions, these coins have sold for over $4,000. However, we are selling this today at a blowout, an extremely discounted price of just $1,295. So right here, you have a key date American Silver Eagle, one of the lowest of all minted American Silver Eagles. You have the hand signature of Thomas Urim, the artwork of Mercanti. That is the heavyweight of all coin dealers, numismatists from the 20th century. And you have this hand signature of arguably the most influential and powerful of all coin dealers of the 21st century. So you get Mercanti and Thomas Urim together. An NGC limited, beautiful American flag label. And most importantly, a 1993 P proof American Silver Eagle in the absolute highest grade possible. A proof 70 Ultra Cameo. A gorgeous coin for a fraction of the NGC price guide. I'm pretty sure we've sold out of these, but I hope you've enjoyed and learned a lot. We will be back on Bullion Shark Live TV next week, Tuesday morning, bright and early. And I am very excited to see all of you. And I look forward to bringing as many of you into the fold, the hobby of kings and queens, which is coin collecting. Until next time, see you.